Is it time to buy or sell Liquidia Technologies stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Liquidia Technologies. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Liquidia Technologies as a hold or accumulate, giving it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 23.72% since we first recommended purchasing Liquidia Technologies 7 days ago. This equates to an average return of 3.39% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Should there be any pullback, support will now be found at the level of $22.12, which may present a second opportunity for growth. According to fan theory, $30.88 will serve as the next potential peak, representing a resistance level that may not be overcome on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 15.17% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 36.14% to positive 5.71%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 56.69%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 16.18% to positive 37.47% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $20.20 and $33.13. Our latest daily update for Liquidia Technologies includes the headline, "Significant movements in Liquidia Technologies Inc. stock price on Tuesday, moving 14.82% between high and low." The Liquidia Technologies Inc. stock price gained 13.68% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025, rising from $21.20 to $24.10. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 14.82%, with a day low at $21.62 and a day high of $24.83. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 25.13% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 7 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 11 million shares changed hands for approximately $257,560,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $24.83, while the lowest price was $8.26. Currently, the price is 2.94% or 73 cents below the 52-week high and 37.34% or $14.36 below the all-time high on the 9th of October, 2018, when the price reached $38.46. Liquidia reported its second quarter results, revealing a loss of 49 cents per share, which is wider than last year's loss of 37 cents and fell short of the consensus estimate of a loss of 43 cents. However, the company noted that revenue exceeded market expectations. This mixed quarter comes as Liquidia transitions into commercialization. The FDA-approved Yutrepia was shipped for the first time in June, marking the company's first commercial sale. Additionally, Liquidia received $50 million under a financing amendment after a court denied a preliminary injunction related to that sale. Analysts have raised their forecasts following the approval, although some firms reduced their price targets earlier this summer due to concerns about market uptake and competition. In the short term, expect volatility. The earnings per share miss may put pressure on the stock, but the commercial milestones, the cash infusion of $50 million, and positive analyst revisions could serve as catalysts for price rallies as investors consider early sales momentum. Over the long term, the stock is likely to reflect Eutrepia's market penetration compared to established competitors, as well as the uptake in pulmonary arterial hypertension and pulmonary hypertension associated with interstitial lung disease, along with advancements in follow-on programs such as L606. Significant share gains or larger revenues could reduce dilution risk and drive sustained stock appreciation, while slow adoption or substantial capital needs might negatively impact valuation. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, August 12, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned LQDA an overweight rating with a hold action. On Monday, June 2, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned LQDA a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, May 27, 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned LQDA a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, May 19, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned LQDA an underperform rating with a downgrade action. On Monday, May 5, 2025, it was reported that Scotiabank assigned LQDA an outperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Liquidia Technologies stock a general strong sell rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is also rated as strong sell, along with the price-to-book value. In terms of return on investment, the analysts maintain a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Liquidia Technologies. The Liquidia Technologies Inc. stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. On downward corrections, there will be support at levels of $20.69 and $16.24. A decline below either of these levels will generate sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, July 1, 2025, and so far, the stock has risen 100% and 0.83. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Volume is rising in conjunction with the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact near-term developments. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots have shown a buy signal approximately 30 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal around 70 days ago. The short-term moving average is signaling a sell, noted 5 days ago. The long-term moving average has also indicated a sell signal 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 19 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average indicated a buy signal 25 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 12 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Liquidia Technologies. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $21.20 and $19.60. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this support could lead the stock to drop to the next level. In this case, Liquidia Technologies Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $21.20. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $19.60 and $18.77. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.21 between its high and low, representing a 14.82% change. In the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 8.28%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Liquidia Technologies, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 430 thousandths of a dollar. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Liquidia Technologies. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Liquidia Technologies encounters its first support level at $21.20. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Liquidia Technologies from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 5th of August, 2025, Kazita Michael conducted an insider sale of 30,000 shares of common stock. On the 28th of July, 2025, Adair Jason conducted an insider sale of 454 shares of common stock. On the 28th of July, 2025, Boyle Dana conducted an insider sale of 1,063 shares of common stock. On the 21st of July, 2025, Sagar Rajiv conducted an insider sale of 2,526 shares of common stock. On the 11th of July, 2025, Shundler Russell conducted an insider purchase of 3,759 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 29.161. Overall, insiders purchased 849,482 shares and sold 442,531 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $23.26, which represents a decline of 3.5%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in a significant level of risk. Currently, there is a buy signal triggered by a pivot bottom identified 29 days ago. Is Liquidia Technologies stock a good buy? Liquidia Technologies Incorporated shows several positive signals, yet these do not suffice for a recommendation to buy at this time. Currently, it may be best viewed as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a hold candidate since our last evaluation. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 13th of August, we anticipate that Liquidia Technologies will open lower by approximately 582 ten-thousandths of a dollar, beginning trading at $23.52. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.